Hi everyone, this is Shirley from Shirley's World, and I'm going to try to get this up on, so we'll have a chat today. Sometimes this takes me a bit. Yesterday I did this really easy, and I don't know why it's not coming up the same every day. Try it again. My channel. There I am. Okay, I'm live, and the chat should be up. My channel. Whoop, forgot to turn the sound on. Okay, I ordered from the same reseller that I've ordered the last 2 boxes from. I ordered one. It was the end of January I ordered, and this was a big box. I think this has like 25 items in it. It was a Valentine's sale or something to do with Valentine's Day, a February sale. So I got it yesterday, actually, but I did a haul yesterday from Goodwill. So I thought I'd save it for today. I wanted to be on a little earlier, but I've been rushing around all day today, and I just got home about an hour ago. And just when I went to come in here to do this, I noticed it was getting dark, and I had to go put my chickens away. So if I remember, I want to tell you a story about my chickens yesterday. So I have this huge box here. It's the biggest box, long box that the USPS you can get free. It's bulging. I did cut this with a razor, but I have not opened it yet. But I had such a hard time getting it opened last time, and I thought I'd give myself a head start with the opening. So right away, there's a thank you card in here, and these boxes are from the Thrifting Wanderluster, and I've gotten some really nice things from her. So she says on the back, "Shirley, thank you so much. I hope you enjoy, Jen." And then you save these cards, and for each card, you have to accrue 10 of these. I have 3 of them so far. 10 of them, you get $100 towards her where you go to buy the boxes of things. So that's great. So let me start and start pulling things out. Things are really jammed in here. This is so soft. I know this has to be cashmere or 100% merino wool. Something really soft. Cynthia Rowley. This is, yes, extra fine merino wool. And this is an extra small charcoal gray with a sort of a round neck. And look at these sleeves, these big bell sleeves. That makes it special. That would be a beautiful sweater to keep, but it's an extra small, and I'm not an extra small anymore. So this is so exciting when you get a box. That's half the reason I think I like to order these. Plus, I don't get these brands around my in my Goodwill. This looks like it might be an open cardigan. And find the top of it. Philosophy. That's a brand I don't find here. Philosophy. in a large, in an open cardigan. Oh, it has a hood too. This is cute. This would fit me. It's hard not to think of what you may could keep by yourself. This has a couple snags in. I'll see if I can take, sometimes with little snags like this, you can take a little needle and from the other side, you can pull the thread through. But I will just mention that on the listing, and with a good brand like this, most of the people won't mind a little tiny snag. It's on the sleeve. Black and white stripe. Here's something kind of heavy. Is this a jacket? Oh, this is sort of cute. This is like a military type jacket. This is by White House Black Market. I do find this brand. I found a little military, it was more like a sweater one time. It wasn't this brand though, and it sold right away. But this sort of military looking, this is a heavy, like a heavyweight dressy jacket in this dark red color with brass buttons in a size 4. And it has a cleaning tag, laundry tag on it. I clean it from the cleaners. So it's just been cleaned. It's kind of fitted on the back, the waist. That will look really nice on the mannequin. Some things I hang on the mannequin. Other things, if it doesn't make that much difference, I just hang it up on the hanger. And now all pants and shorts and skirts and things I hang on a clip hanger up against the white background that I have. These are in plastic bags that are stuck on the box. This box stuff, sticky stuff is so sticky. Okay, second bag. And this is J. Crew, and the name of this is Mini, and it's a size 0. These are, I don't know what length these are. Let's see. They're tiny little pants. They're like ankle length. These are like ankle length. Mini is probably maybe the style. Can you see that? Mini names it a size 0. They're navy blue. They may look black on the screen, but they are a navy blue. And they have spandex in. So they have stitching around here. They almost look like a riding pants. But I will look up that name on J. Crew. When it gives a style name like that, it's easy to find. The zipper's on the side, so they are going to be fitted, real fitted pants. So I've never had anything like that. The bag over here. This is another pair of pants. And I'm not sure whether this box was all women's or whether it was women's and men's. So I don't know what we'll get here. This is a women's pair of pants by Ralph Lauren. Can't stop that. Ralph Lauren. The name of them, this style is Adele. And it's a size 16, cotton and elastane, so they have stretch in them. And they're this khaki color. straight leg pants. You could wear these to work. They're not real dressy, but you could wear them with a blazer, wear them to work. It could be a career. You could put that in your title. Career wear. They're heavy. These are heavy weight. Like for fall, winter. Yeah. They're sort of too heavy for the summer. Let me see here. These look like they may have been. They have been. These have been turned up. So I'll mention that also. So they have been shortened, I'm sure. Yeah, because to shorten them, they use the fabric glue. That's a sure sign that they've been shortened. And you can tell in here. So I will measure those, and I've sold pants that have been shortened before. So as long as it's the size that they need, it doesn't really matter. Sometimes pants come really, really long. I mean, a size 34 length is like dragging on the floor, covering your shoes, dragging on the floor. So you'd have to do something about that. Oh my, Armani. Made in Italy. A pair of Armani pants. All lined. I'm sure these are wool. There's a size 8. Let's see. It has a style number here, so I'll be able to look them up. They are made of wool and poly something, maybe to give them some stretch. Mostly wool, though, and they're all lined, completely lined. A pair of black dress pants. This is my first pair of Armani anything. You know, a size 8, that could possibly fit me. Do I need a pair of Armani pants? I never go anywhere. Probably not. Nobody's in the chat. I was trying to find out how I could announce that I was going to be on. I know if you're subscribing, if you subscribe, you should get a notice when I come on live. But I know other people announce when they come on or when they're going to come on, so that the subscribers will know exactly what time. I haven't figured that out yet. This is soft, very soft. This is Nation. This is another one I've never found here. And this is a little tag. Now, I don't know if that's an Anthropologie brand or not, because I'm not up on Anthropologie things. This is just a really soft knit, little knit shirt. What is this made out of? The tag over here, I can feel it. As a style number, it's polyester and rayon. Rayon makes it very soft. Little V-cut neck. Great. Up here. Ooh, this looks fancy. I can figure it out. It is by BCBG Max Azeria. I find it once in a great while, not very often, and that's the tag. And this is a medium. I Figure out. Okay, this goes around the neck. It's a blouse with a lot of straps. Probably looks great on. This will, I won't be able to tell how this looks till I get it on the mannequin. This is something for sure I'll put on the mannequin so that they can see what it's supposed to look like up there. Just a flowy top, and the back has a cutout. I think this is the back. The back is cut out right there. I don't think it would be the front, so it's got to be the back. So that's very interesting. Okay. Stretch Tissue Tee by J. Crew. This is super soft. I can't even tell you how soft this is. A little t-shirt by J. Crew called Tissue Soft or Tissue Stretch. A stretchy t-shirt in an extra small. In this sort of a tan, like a taupe color. Something else very, very soft. Club Monaco. I've never found this either up around here. Club Monaco, and it's, what size are you? I think it says medium. Yes, medium. Just a little tank top. Gray tank top. Soft. I don't know how many we've done so far. This is a really heavy, big bag, this last. Oh my. Okay. Here. Ah, this is men's. I wonder if this whole bag is men's. Thomas Dean. I found a couple of these. I always pick them up when I see them. Thomas Dean. This is a small cotton in the plaid, and they always have the flip cuffs of a different pattern, and the different pattern around the neck. This is what brand I pick up whenever I see it, which isn't that often, but I have had them before. Here is, this is like a sweatpants. These are Nike in a small. And they have a zipper pocket down the leg here. Down one leg, they have pockets too. The small Nike sweatshirt, and this is the kind that comes in at the ankle. Nike, always a good brand. PacSun. Huh. I never heard of this. Skinny and cropped, size 30. Pair of pants, PacSun. Must be a good brand. From Los Angeles. A pair of black cropped pants. They're just plain, skinny, and cropped. I think they're cotton. They feel like cotton. They don't feel like they have anything else in them. Let me see. A little bit of spandex, 2%. So they will stretch a little bit. And a size 30. Black cropped pants. Daniel, I never knew how to pronounce this. I see this once in a while. I've never looked it up. Daniel Cremieux is Cremeieur. It's like French name. Signature collection in a small. Now, is this a men's? I usually see this brand in the men's department. So I'm thinking, is a sleeve. This is a small and the sleeve is real long. So I'm thinking this is a men's small. It's a button down in this blue with little round circles in it. Like a dress shirt, but it's a button down. Men's. So that was what, a couple men's so far. And this is certainly not a men's. A Bowden. I just sold a Bowden dress. It's waiting to be paid for up there. Bowden, this is a size 10, size 6. It's like a lacy little cap sleeves in this red color. It must be tight fitted because it has a zipper opening here so you can get it on. So must be a little fitted cropped top. Lace, it's all lined, of course. I don't know if you can see that lace. Let's see. Pair of pants. Bonobos. I found my first pair of these a couple weeks ago. These are men's, 32. A pair of khaki, beige, light khaki color. And I've heard of this brand, and I never found it before until a couple weeks ago, and I did find a piece of it. These are straight leg, it says, 32, 100% cotton. And the pockets have that different, like the lining coloring in it. When you get to the better brands, they do, you know, they do special things like that, you know, special little detailing. Those should sell well. Well, that's a big stack. I think I have one more thing here. I didn't count them as I was going through. Another dress shirt, Brooks Brothers, 346. This is a size, now this is confusing. 6, all it says is 6. Kitty, maybe this is a women's. Unless 6 means, I don't, or G, maybe G means grande, like large. Let's see, is this a women's? This looks like a women's, yeah. It has darts in the back. See, it's fitted. This is a women's, because Brooks Brothers makes women's shirts too. So this is a women's little window pane plaid fitted shirt, button down the front. Fitted and non-iron. So that is my box. I will count these and see how many. Because I forget now how much this box was. There's one. This is kind of boring watching. Well, Sue's Isles of Shame. Hi, Sue. Glad to see you. Hi. Oh, my office is not tidy. I have all this inventory in here. Yes, nice men's shirts. I sell quite a few men's shirts, actually. You know what I think? I don't know if this is true. I think it is. Now, I've had returns, a couple returns from men, but usually you get more returns from women not liking something than men's. I don't know if that's true with everybody, but I've noticed it. Karen Henderson. Hi, Karen. I don't remember seeing you here before, and I've lost count. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, the Armani pants. They are heavy. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, I thought this box was 25, but it could have been this box was supposed to be 16. I get the numbers mixed up with the amount that it costs. I have to go back and look. Kitty. I hope that cat isn't chasing a mouse behind all those bins. Because Mama cat and she's the hunter and she's making noise back there. You're Ann Gregory. Hi. Kitty, no fighting. I have to tell you about my chickens though. Yesterday, I went out to, I was going to put them all in their wire run. And I went to get them and I could only find 2 of them. I have 8. Hey, stop fighting, you two. I could only find 2 of the 8. So I looked around, and here the rest, the 6 of them were completely out of their poultry netting run, which is a large area. And they were out in my vegetable garden. Of course, there's nothing there now. They were digging in the vegetable garden, which is fine, but I don't want them loose because I'm surrounded by a golf course. My acreage is surrounded by a golf course, and I don't want my chickens running around loose on the golf course, even though it is winter. But I got them all corralled and got them back in where I wanted them. What I used to herd the chickens is, it's sort of like trying to herd cats, but I think it's easier to herd chickens because they all want to stay together in the flock. Okay, they don't want to go off alone. So I have a long dressage whip from the barn, you know, that you use with horses riding. And I put like a flag, plastic little flag on the end of it so it waves. And that's what I use. I just wiggle it behind them and they can see that. and they sort of just, that's how I herd my chickens. So if anybody has chickens, it's a good way to do it. Yes, I did get some great items. Yeah, I'm excited. I got a couple good items yesterday when in my haul for my Goodwill. A couple, not that many good brands like this, but I started to take pictures already. This bag back right there is full, ready to be measured and then listed. I will try to get some up tonight. Okay, Sue, thank you for stopping by. I'm so glad you're back. So that is what I want to share with you, my haul that from this box that I've been waiting. It was very hard because it came yesterday. It was so hard to wait until today to open it and see what was in it. But I think I have a couple more coming, just smaller boxes. But I'll have to go on there and order because it takes a while to get them. So if you want a steady flow of them, you have to like order every once a week or every couple weeks, and then you'll have a steady flow of them. The reason I'm doing that is because it's gotten to be really hard for me to spend hours in the thrift store. It just kills my back. And usually if I go in the thrift store like I did yesterday, I only spend an hour or so in there, and that's enough. But then I can only get, a few things. And so I've been trying to also intermingle hard goods in. So I'll go in and I'll go to hard goods and the shoes, always the shoes. And then I'll look at the men's things because it's easier to get women's things from Jennifer than it is to get, she has boxes of men's things too, but I think she picks up more women's things. So I'm anxious for her to come back on YouTube. She hasn't been on in a while. I'm anxious to see her get back on here. But that is all for tonight. And I had to gulp down my supper before I came in here too because I was hungry. I just have some coffee here. And when I went to the grocery store, I got some brownies, and that is what I'm thinking of, brownies. I'm going to have a brownie for dessert now. So I will be busy with this load from today, and then from yesterday, that'll keep me busy all week. So hopefully I can get everything up and listed by next Friday when, I think this coming Tuesday, this next week, Tuesday, is when Volunteers of America has their whole store on half price. And that's where I got those good boots from, which both of them sold, by the way. Those really high gray boots and those mini Tonka boots with the fringe. They're already sold and gone. So I want to make sure that I get in there, and that's Tuesday. I have to go Tuesday. So I will close for now and get busy here. So I'm glad that people came to see me today. Karen, I'm glad. Please, if there's anybody that hasn't subscribed, please subscribe. I'm trying to build up my subscriptions to the 1,000. I'm only, I think, at 137 or something like that. But I have a long ways to go. But if you please subscribe and just give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, whatever you thought about this, my videos. And if you have any questions, after I go off, leave me a comment with a question. Any questions about anything. It doesn't have to be about reselling. I've gathered only about 5 questions off of my comments so far, because I plan on doing a question and answer video down the road, but I have to have more than 5 questions. So anything, as long, don't be nasty. This is, like I said, this is G-rated here. So, but if you would, it can be about anything. It can be about reselling. It can be about my little homestead. It can be about my animals, my horses, my dog, my chickens, about my house. This house is 160 years old that I live in. I live in a century home, and with a well and sump pump and a oil heat. So any questions, just put them down, and we'll have a night of just answering questions and just discussing things and visiting. So bye. Bye, Ann. Bye, Karen. And I will be on this next week again. So thanks for coming. Bye.